Welcome to our BrewedLab screencast. In this video we will see the visual design of the CoffeeBoy UI. But let's first learn what CoffeeBoy is. In short, CoffeeBoy is a remotely controllable coffee machine. The product consists of the coffee machine and a control software. The user interface of this control software, called CoffeeBoy UI, can either be used via the coffee machine's touch display or by means of an external device like, for example, a smartphone, tablet, notebook, or even a TV. By means of the CoffeeBoy UI, the user can order up to 4 cups of coffee, manage individual coffee recipes, and monitor the ingredients inventory as well as maintenance status. In a series of blog posts, we have already passed through a complete user experience design process for the CoffeeBoy product. If you want to get more details, go to brewedlab.org. Now this video presents the results of the last step within this UX design process, the visual design of the CoffeeBoy UI. The CoffeeBoy UI consists of 6 main pages. They are all reachable from the side navigation menu. The single coffee order page is the home page of the CoffeeBoy UI, so it is visible first when you start the app. This page implements the most important use case, namely ordering a single cup of coffee, as it is usually possible with ordinary coffee machines. The single coffee order page has a list of all coffee recipes the user can order. Each coffee recipe gets displayed with its name and the amount of ingredients. The click on a coffee recipe in the list opens the coffee recipe page showing the details. Here we can change the amount of ingredients on the fly. On the on-the-fly coffee recipe page, it's also possible to configure a new coffee recipe from scratch. Once we have chosen a coffee recipe, we can start the brewing process by pressing this button. A progress bar indicates the progress of the brewing process. At the end of the brewing process, a short message gets displayed. Now the user can pick her cup of coffee at the coffee machine. The multi-coffee order page focuses on a more advanced use case. Here we can order up to 4 cups of coffee. Let's see how to do that. Like on a shopping website where we can put articles into a shopping cart, here we can put cups onto a tray. Thereby, each cup is assigned to a particular coffee recipe. So a click on this button puts a cup with this coffee recipe onto the tray. Of course, like on a single coffee order page, it's also possible to view the details of a coffee recipe, adapt the amount of ingredients, or create an on-the-fly coffee recipe. After we have put enough cups onto the tray, we can go to the tray page. The tray page shows a summary of our order by means of a list of order items. An order item simply describes how many cups with a certain coffee recipe CoffeeBoy should brew. The icon on the left side depicts the tray. It informs the user where she can find her cup of coffee on the tray once the brewing process has ended. So the cup with cappuccino is placed on the blue tray fragment, the cyan tray fragment carries the cup with latte macchiato, and the 2 inner tray fragments include cups with espresso. The tray page also allows us to increase or decrease the amount of cups for a specific order item, or remove an order item at all. The brewing process can be initiated by means of this button. During the brewing process, we can see the progress for each cup on the tray. After all cups got prepared by CoffeeBoy, the user gets informed with a short message. The tray with the cups can now be fetched at the coffee machine. The orders page lists orders that have been made by the user in the past. Here we can decide to reuse a recently made order or even tag it as favorite and give it a meaningful name. For example, this order on Saturday includes 2 cups of cappuccino. Since we regularly make such an order, we can tag it as favorite by pressing this button, specifying a name like 2 sweet cappuccino, and then save it. Now this order will be permanently available in the list for reuse. By pressing this button on either a recently made order or an order tagged as favorite, the tray page gets opened. From now on, everything works as we've seen it on the multi-coffee order page. This page is the entry point to the user's coffee recipes. Here we can create a new coffee recipe from scratch, create a coffee recipe based on an existing one, modify coffee recipes, or delete unneeded ones. The sorting order of coffee recipes in the list is the same as on the single coffee order and multi-coffee order pages. If the user wishes to change that sorting order because, for example, she wants her favorite coffee recipes to be on the top of the list, then she can modify the position like this. That's it. The CoffeeBoy UI has two pages for housekeeping purposes: the inventory page and the maintenance page. On the inventory page we can see the current fill level of the ingredient tanks. The different colors of the bars indicate if the fill level of an ingredient is okay, low or critical. If we would refill the tank for milk, then the fill level would become 100% and the color of the bar would change to green. The maintenance page displays the maintenance status of CoffeeBoy. The maintenance status can either be clean or dirty. If, for example, the drawer containing the coffee grounds is overfilled and therefore should be emptied, the status becomes dirty. Also, CoffeeBoy's inner tubes should be cleaned from time to time. In order to clean CoffeeBoy, we can press the Start Maintenance Process button. A progress bar shows the current status of the maintenance process. After the automatic maintenance process, CoffeeBoy prompts the user to empty the drawer containing the coffee grounds. Finally, the maintenance status changes to clean. This was our journey through the visual design of the CoffeeBoy UI. Thanks for watching this video, have fun and cheers!